Health bars, a very strange mechanic that I myself don't really fancy. But health bars as a mechanic, some people like it, some people don't. Some games it fits, some games it don't. Now, that tiny mechanic you might just deem irrelevant can actually make or break the feel of a game. And today we're just gonna go through some criterias and some scenarios I feel like games might need health bars and games might not. So sit back and enjoy. First criteria I feel like should be already known by now is health bars and realistic games are not just, they don't just go hand in hand. Because most of the time when a game has a realistic graphics, adding health bars will just likely mess up the flow of everything. You see games like Battlefield 6, Counter-Strike 2, more of these war games, sadly to say, but Call of Duty 2. Even when we come to games that are pretty unrealistic, like you see Valorant can have health bars, and that's where we get to our second criteria. The second criteria I'll say that determines whether a game should have health bars is TTK. If you don't know what TTK means, it's the time to kill. If the time to kill is short, like Valorant, where headshots, drastically reduce the time to kill. And even when you hit it on the body, it doesn't take as long. But when we come to games that are unrealistic and have high TTK, Overwatch, we talk about Marvel Rivals, those are the kind of games that need health bars. And yeah. Now for a third and last criteria, I'm gonna talk about the visuals. Yeah. In the end, the game devs who make these decisions on whether the game will have health bars or no, they are always allowed to get creative. Okay, they can decide, they can transform a very basic looking box, which are the health bars, to something that's very interesting and can actually boost engagement. They're allowed to go all out, and I guess the more creative they get, the better the visual style. As long as it fits the game, it's not really a big issue. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk about. And lastly, I'm just gonna give you a list, a bunch of games which I feel like health bars don't really fit in it. So yeah.